Well, I don't recall ever working on a project that had no challenges. Every project has some glitch, whether it be with equipment or availability of people or somebody getting ill along the way, some form of challenge. In our case, we had to work with two of the band members who lived overseas, not being able to link with the entire group to work at the same time. So in many cases we had to do overdubs. Sometimes sending files overseas and having the part done and sent back where we link everything on the session. But at the end of the day, we know each other, we know the vibe, so we were able to merge everything and it sounded as if everybody was there in the studio at the same time. And it turned out well. And the in crowd, as the name implies, we are always in. So we remain on the cutting edge of technology despite our seniority in the business. And I haven't worked together for about 35 years. Everybody's still knowing each other. We still merge the sound, and it sounded like a band that had never stopped playing together. And as producer, it was really fun for me to work with the group for the first time as producer, as I was a drummer in the group back in the 70s, and basically was being produced. Now as producer, I am able to put some of my knowledge and my ideas in getting the group to a level of perfection based on my experience. Having produced a number of hits over the years, I think this is a great blend, and we're even stronger now than we were then. So check this album out, Wicked, the In Crowd, as we are now. Look at us now, check it out.
To get some really great musicians who carried on the sound of the group. And we were instrumental in recording some really serious songs, great songs that really made the group even more popular. Songs like Backyard, Baby My Love, and Getting Cozy. I think that we had succeeded in really carry that sound, the in crowd, into a greater level and greater popularity. And we eventually succeeded in recording at least 2 more albums, right? With songs like Man from New Guinea and other assorted songs that became very popular in England at the moment, at the time, during that period.
Right, I'm Wigmore Francis, otherwise known as Wiggy, and I'm the lead guitarist with the In Crowd. What does the term in crowd mean to me? Well, in crowd means people who are current, people who are up to date. But there's also a sense in which an in crowd is a kind of party crowd. Because if you are up to date in any other area, you're never usually referred to as being a part of an in crowd. So in crowd carries the connotation of partying and having a good time. What this means is that the term in crowd, although it remains the name of the band, is probably not as appropriate now as it was back in the 1970s when the band started, and when the band really was a party band, a dance band, and that kind of thing. The whole purpose was just to make people feel good and enjoy themselves. Now, after more than 30 years, the band has evolved and matured, and it's no longer a band that is geared at making people dance. Although that is still very important, it is important to make people feel good. But now, if you listen to the lyrics of our songs, most of the lyrics are encouraging people to reflect more deeply on some aspect of life. But of course, we can't jettison the name In Crowd, because this is a name that everybody has known us by over the past several decades. So we just have to interpret the word In Crowd now to me a group of guys who are in tune with and who are current as far as current affairs is concerned, and not just current in terms of the party scene. So this basically is what in-crowd means to me. It involves an evolution from the 1970s when the group was just a party group, a dance band, until now when our creativity has moved us to a different level where we are still interested in dance and still interested in people enjoying themselves, but we want to create a kind of music that will allow people to think and to meditate on some more serious matters while they are dancing.
In-crowd is not just a name. We actually live it. We are always current, up to the time. And with this album, I believe we are able to connect with the now generation, as well as our fans of the past. We don't want to lose them, and build our fan base even into the future. So the in-crowd, the name suggests in, and in transcends time. And I believe our music will do that, transcending all generations. The in-crowd. Check the album. Boom.